What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Steve Natto, and we're here today with a familiar shoe that has a very small, subtle difference. This is the Air Jordan 3 Unite Chicago exclusive. So I dropped my video on the regular Unite Air Jordan 3 about a week or so ago, and they saw their actual release this past weekend. So it's a really cool sneaker, and however, this pair did have two versions, the regular Unite pair and this pair, which was the Chicago exclusive, which changed out the Nike Air on the back for Nike CHI for Chicago. So pretty cool, but very small and subtle detail change that they made on the shoe. I did pick up this pair, however, so I wanted to get this video up for you guys. Just if someone was looking for this video, I don't think a ton of these made it to YouTube. I know there's probably plenty of videos on the regular pair, but I thought it'd be nice to upload this one as well for you guys to check these out. So if you guys are new to the channel here, thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Like I mentioned, I did drop my other video of the regular Unite 3, so you can check that out. That'll be linked above and at the end of the video. And this one here, of course, is going to dive into the Chicago version. So very excited for it and plenty to talk about here. All-Star Weekend was crazy. There were so many releases, so you can check out my channel for all the sneakers that came out. I got so much stuff and have so much more to post, so definitely stay tuned and be sure to hit that subscribe button. But for now, let's just dive into this video of the Air Jordan 3 Unite Chicago exclusive. All right, so here we are with a full image of the shoe. Previously in the video here, I did just have the back showcase to show the CHI instead of the Air on this shoe. But otherwise, it's basically very similar to the regular Unite 3s that came out. So not a ton different, but I figured I would go through this video as well. So first off, we do need to check out the box. And the box here on the size tag, we have Air Jordan 3 Retro U in varsity red and varsity red for that retail price of $200. So this has the cement print on the front of the box, and on the back is all red. Up on the top, we also have a black Jordan logo. So pretty nice box, like the quality, but now into the shoes. So starting off here, if we start down at the outsole and midsole, the outsole we have a gray color, midsole in white, that air bubble in the back there. Moving all the way across up to the elephant print up at the toe, that smooth leather lining the rest of the lateral side towards the bottom. Some more elephant print up at the back. Perforated leather up top, really nice tumbled leather on the side, all the way down to the black laces and rounding at the toe. So again, I really liked the Unite Jordan 3 as a whole. I think it's a good looking shoe. It basically takes the silhouette and colors of the black cement 3 and exchanges the black on the upper for red in this case, but definitely a great looking shoe at that. From the front, no changes here. You got gray, white, and elephant print up to that red toe box, gray up on the tongue, black laces, and red Jumpman. Onto the medial side, everything wrapping around here. You have a little bit more black up on the midsole right above the air bubble. Cement print, elephant print there. Got the red toe box, red tumbled leather. Moving up to the gray eyelets. Black eyelets on the side, black laces. And attached to the sneakers here, you also did get a white pair and a red pair of laces. Now going overhead and taking a look inside the shoes, we have gray going all down the inner part, then red behind the tongue, and you have Nike and Chai again on the insole, so it matches the back of the sneaker with the Nike Chai. And again, the colors of the Nike are in sort of all these rainbow different colors, which I believe are the colors of the Nike or of the Chicago train lines. So really cool that they tie it back to the city. And onto that back heel, as I mentioned at the beginning and talked about a little bit later, Nike and Chicago here instead of the Nike Air that we see on the regular pair. And now lastly, rounding out the shoe, we have the outsole, classic Air Jordan 3 outsole with Nike in the back, traction up at the front, and in gray, white, and red. And now that we have taken that full up close and detailed look at the Air Jordan 3 Unite Chicago exclusive, it's time to get them laced up and show you guys what they look like on feet. All right, so now there we have it for the Air Jordan 3 Unite Chicago exclusive on feet. So they definitely look pretty nice, but obviously very, very similar to the regular Unite pair that came out. There are basically three small differences which break up this pair from the other one, which of course is the back heel where it says Nike and CHI, the insole where it says the same thing, whereas the other pair it says Nike Air, and on the box this one says U at the end where the other one says SE. So three small differences, but definitely a couple big ones in this shoe for sure. It makes a lot of sense and is really cool that they made a Chicago exclusive pair. You know, I feel like it makes sense and is very fine in my book. You know, I'm not mad that they made it exclusive to Chicago. Like I said, there were some retailers that did do a wider drop, but pretty much left it to the city, which I think is fine, especially for the fact that they did do a general release of a pair so similar. But nonetheless, I think it's really cool, and it definitely makes this pair a little bit better with the Chicago branding. I think it ties everything together, connects back to the story, and makes for a really great sneaker. Otherwise, if we talked a little bit more specific on the Air Jordan 3 as a model, really great shoe, really comfortable, obviously iconic model. In my opinion, fits true to size and is a great shoe all around, so definitely recommend it. But now if I had to give you guys my final rating and opinion on a scale out of 10 for this shoe right here and sort of compare it to the regular generic version, I gave the generic version an 8.5 out of 10. I think I'm going to bump these up and go to a 9 out of 10. I don't think it does too much more, but I like it a little bit better for the fact that it was exclusive, draws back to the actual All-Star game in Chicago, and makes for a really great story. But other than that, that basically wraps up the video for today, so thank you all so much for stopping by and taking the time to watch it. Also, if you were new to the channel today, be sure to hit that subscribe button. You guys can also connect with me on social media, really active on Instagram, and Instagram sees all the stuff I put on YouTube first, so definitely check me out over there at Steve Natto. And if you guys are on TikTok, I know not everybody is, but if you are, the link is down below for that, so definitely be sure to check those out. Other than that, that wraps it up for today. Thank you again for watching, and I'll catch you guys real soon on the next video.